I want to go to that planet. How do I do that? Alright. And then see what we can do with it. I'm taking it we can sort of like fly around or something. That's what I'm guessing. Where's this gonna go? I don't know. I don't know where to stick it. You can see I've got like heaps of resin though. I've been collecting that stuff. Can I pop that there? I can't. I'm gonna take this, put that on my back. Does that fit there now? Where can I store this thing? There's like nowhere to store it. I don't want to lose it. There. That'll do. So we can drive the smelter. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, we've got all this resin. So, I want to put the shuttle up on top of this place. Like, I've flattened out all the roof, if we go and have a look. You can see, like, I've flattened out quite a bit. Quite a few people were complaining. I'm not complaining, but telling me how to flatten the terrain. I know how to flatten the terrain. It's just, just didn't want to do it. I wasn't up to doing that bit yet. I just wanted to build this thing out first. So, I want to put, like, a shuttle up here. Now, how are we going to do that? That's a great question. I really don't know. I thought what we'd do is maybe punch a hole through one of these walls and then try and build up with like the resin our little tubes. What do you call them? Like the base tubes. I don't know what they're called. I have no idea. But the little spaghetti arms. I thought we'd use those to build them out. So I guess we could probably start doing that. I might start with this one right here. I think here's a good one. And we do actually have some resin on our back, so that's good. So if we can bring this one down to about here somewhere, that would be awesome. No. No, that's up. Can we bring it down, please? Down. Down. There we go. There we go. That's how you go down. Alright. And that should pop that, like, right in the ground. What's that about? It's put it in the ground. Why so deep? Why so deep? I don't know. That's annoying, though. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's still good. It's still good. Okay. And we'll dig a hole through here. I don't know where this goes. It goes directly outside. This is gonna look crap before it looks good. It's just like one of my Slime Rancher builds. They look like absolute terrible shithouse pieces of crap. And then they look good all of a sudden. This base has been doing its job so well. It's awesome. The amount of times I've had to duck inside this thing when a storm's coming, it's been the best. So let's go like right here and then build. Is it going up? It is. It went up. Cool. All right, now we just need to keep doing that. And what I'm going to try and do, this is rather ambitious, I'm going to see if I can actually build it up so it goes all the way up to the top of the base. That's what I'm going to do. I have no idea if it's going to work, but that's what's going to happen. That's the mission. That's the friggin' mission. We can put this wall back later, it's fine. I know you guys are like, holy crap, Finn, what are you doing to your base? You're ruining it, man. I'm not. It's going to be alright. Calm your tits. You can see I've also built this this little trade station. It allows you to like basically load it up with stuff. So say you filled it with like various items, organic and compound and all that sort of thing, and then you can select what you want to trade it for and it tells you how much you're going to get back. So it's a good way of getting titanium and some of the other harder to get materials. So let's pop that on there. Oh yes, it's building up. Nice. Nice. This is good. This is good. Alright, now we need to start going up around the side of the base. Okay, here we go. Let's build it up this way. We can start putting the walls and things back in now. See? I'm going to try and build it up as quick as we can. So, if we pop this land like that, like really high, hopefully it makes the arm go like high, quite sort of steep, you know? So let's pop that there. Pop a resin in. It's a bit hard to pop a resin in when it's inside the bloody wall. Oh, it's going down. Yes, yes! Nice one! Oh, geez, how steep is that? That one really did the job. We'll go up this way. Actually, maybe we could probably put a couple of these things around, couldn't we? Because that'd mean we'd have more stations on the outside. Hope you guys are enjoying the base so far. I thought it was a really cool idea. I didn't know how it was going to go in the beginning, but it's coming together like really well. Alright, up it goes, up it goes. Yeah, this is working well. I'm liking this. Up it comes. Oh, look at this. This is good. We can have our shuttle up here. Alright, now let's build it over into the middle. Here it comes. It's not going up. Why did you decide to go down all of a sudden? That doesn't make any sense. There we go. I don't know why I went down. That's weird. That's so bloody weird. Oh, we're out of resin. Okay, we need a little bit more resin. Run down here. Oh, look at all these cool little pods. All these like little modules of stuff that we can put there. So we can put like batteries and solar panels on those things and just have power for days. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna get 3, so then I can build the actual vehicle bay. I hope you guys don't mind me playing like quite a bit of this at the moment. There isn't really a great deal going on the channel at the moment besides like Planet Coaster, Slime Rancher, and this. Hello Neighbors coming back soon, so we'll definitely be playing that when that comes back. I thought this game's awesome, so why not keep playing it? And people seem to enjoy it. There we go. Oh, that is good. That is good. Alrighty. Let's put this, put these 2 pieces of resin on, and let's build our shuttle station. What are we gonna need? Vehicle bay, aluminium. We need to get some aluminium. Well, let's close this up first. There's a big gaping hole in the bloody terrain there. That's a bit odd. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this, just to smooth it off a bit. All right, let's go inside and see how this thing looks on the inside. It's probably gonna be a little bit messy, but we'll clean it up as best we can. Oh, you know, it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, so let's just bring this out a little bit. Yeah, that's not too bad. That looks pretty good. And we've got all these like little spots where we can store stuff, or we can put batteries and things like that. So they're not like a waste of space. They're not a waste at all. I've also started building down here. I don't know what it is. It's just kind of like a room, just an underground room. I could put some things down there. I could probably even try to build like, you can see there's like a little arm just up here. I could probably try and get that arm going down, maybe down like the side here, and then down into there, so we could get some things, you know, some modules and stuff down there. What we'd need, I've no idea. Probably nothing. You can see I've placed like tethers and things like that around the place, because they provide light. I mentioned in the last video that there was a bit of a bug with the game where, you know, if the more you explored in the game, the slower the game ended up running. What was actually doing that were tethers, so the more tethers you'd place down, the slower the game was running. And I don't know if it was to do with the light that the tethers gave off, because they've changed the game now. As soon as you sort of walk maybe 20 meters away from these tethers, the light basically just disappears, like the game doesn't render it anymore, which is a real shame, because when I first built this base, you could see it when you walked past, like when you walked away, it was really bright the way it was lit up. It's not like that anymore. So I hope they do bring it back. They're able to, you know, I hope they're able to work out a way to fix that. Just while we wait, I realized I've actually got some titanium and I've got some lithium as well. Let's use this titanium though and build some little oxygen banks for our backpack. That way we can travel a little bit further without having to worry about oxygen. Okay, so let's go over here. Oh no, we build those on our backpack, don't we? So you can see it should put a little tank right here. These solar panels are all closed. Oh, they just opened up though. And you can see they're now filling up with power. That's awesome. And they're filling up, those tanks are filling up with oxygen. So we got oxygen as well. I think we've got 3 pieces of aluminium already. We need 1 more. Once we've got 1 more, we can then build this shuttle, as I think it needs 4. Oh, hang on. Not the shuttle, the vehicle bay. That's what I'm trying to say. And we only need 2. All right, let's go get these 2 that I've got. Where's that aluminium? I thought I had some. Turns out I don't. We're gonna have to go get some aluminium then. Well, that's fine. I know where there is some. There should be some down in one of these caves. Let's head over this way, jump down to the caves, get some aluminium ore, which I think it's litrite? Or litrite? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. I hate these caves because there's these friggin' alien plant things that fart on you all the time. God, they annoy me. They're everywhere. Look at them. All over the place. Just dropping air biscuits. Going to town. Laterite. That's what it is. Okay, we'll get a few of these. I think we need 2. Just 2. Bugger it. Might as well get a few more. It's not gonna hurt. Because we could build up the truck vehicle bay as well. There we go. Because our base has the solar panels on it, it's providing power all the way out here. How cool is that? Oh, there's a little thing that we could research. So let's grab this thing. Actually, no, there's a red one over here. Let's grab the red one. Green and red. It's green and red. It's Christmassy. Look at it. Let's grab this one and research this when we get back. Let's get out of here. Stinks. Smells like farts. Alright, what's inside this disgusting thing? What is it? Looks gross. And it's moving. I just noticed it's actually moving. What? What kind of treasure chest is that? Filters. Great. So we need to turn this ore into blocks of aluminium. So to do that, we need the smelter, and we might get this thing out of the way because it's just going to cause some trouble. We'll get these. We need to pop them up there, just on this little bench. Nice. Up they go. Transform these. It's pretty cool because you can do 4 at once. Like, you don't need to use all that battery power for just 1. See this? It cranks through them. I only needed 2 for that vehicle bay. But we could do a vehicle bay down the bottom as well. Up on the base. What do we need? What do we need? Aluminium. Let's chuck the aluminium up there. We're gonna build it. Cool. Here's our vehicle bay. Awesome. We're gonna need to build some walls around this thing. I don't know if we'll do that in this video. Might do it in the next video. Okay. So, is this thing working? Why isn't it turned on? Why isn't it doing anything? It's not giving me the option to build anything. Maybe it doesn't quite have the power. Oh, I bet it doesn't have enough power. Yeah, I bet that's what happened. Man, that looks good. It looks really cool. It's such a shame that all these tethers don't provide light at this distance anymore. Watch. As soon as I walk away, those lights go out. That sucks. It looks so much better in the last video. Such a shame. Here comes the daylight. We should see these little solar panels pop open, and then hopefully it provides power to our little vehicle station up the top there, and we can start building. Come on, do it. I need to know what it takes to build a shuttle. I should probably just look at the vehicle bay downstairs. I'll be able to tell from there, but yeah, that's a lot of work. Okay, let's go up here. Yes, this thing's ready to go. So it must have needed like 1 millimeter of power or something. Alright, we're not building a rover, because that's just a good way to crash. We need just some compound. Just 4 pieces of compound. Alright, I can do that. Where else can we get some compound? I'm gonna wander up this way. I think I saw some up here before when I first found this pod. So maybe there's some just over this rise. Yeah, there is. As soon as you start doing stuff like this, you know, building up the terrain, the game really opens up. And I can imagine like a lot of people might not do that. Where did that go? You just ate it. That was weird. I put it up there and it just disappeared. You guys saw that, right? Oh, there it is. It's fine. It's okay. I was starting to get mad about the compound that I lost. Okay, shuttle. Yes! This is cool. I'm guessing I'm probably not going to have any fuel for this thing. We can find some, though. I think there was some over there, wasn't there? That stuff. That stuff sticking out of the ground, and I think there's also some... No, that's it. 1 seat. I can build a seat. I'm probably going to need a seat. Let's be honest. What do I need for a seat? Compound. More compound. Okay, let's put that up there. There might be some compound downstairs. Downstairs. Listen to me, like it's a house. It feels like a house. Let's chuck that on there and build our damn seat. Awesome. I think this seat looks a little bit different. It looks like a half pod thing. I'm guessing our other seat probably won't fit. I'm just gonna go with the default seat, okay? I don't want to be stuffing around, going against the manufacturer's, you know, recommendations. That is so cool. That is so cool. What's this thing? Oh, that's probably fuel. Here comes a storm. Let's get inside. Oh god, that hurt. Alright, need to get inside. So for fuel, I'm guessing we're probably gonna need this fuel compactor thingy. Fuel condenser. So I'm guessing we have to get whatever we get from that, that stuff, the Hydra flame fuels. I can't remember what it's called. I'm taking it we have to get whatever is from that and put it in this machine and then turn it into fuel. Well, hang on, we can click this. What's this do? It's filling up with purple stuff. Hydrazine. Fuel. That's the fuel. I didn't have to put anything in it at all, and it just gave me fuel. That is awesome. So what does this other stuff do then? Let's go and harvest this crap. See what it is. Everything I thought before was a lie. That thing just makes infinite fuel, as long as you got power. Alright, let's get these. What are these? Are these the same thing? That's fuel as well. So it now just got loads of fuel. Okay, let's go stick this fuel in our shuttle. We'll stick this fuel on the side, and we should be good to go. Put that there. Oh, we're actually filling up that tank in the middle. Let's keep filling it up. I think we're gonna probably need some more, because what happens if we fly this thing, get somewhere, and then we run out? We got no fuel, and then we're stuck. So let's make a little bit more using this fuel condenser down here. Alright, we'll get 1 more. I think 4 more bits of fuel should be good. Because we could probably leave like some of the ones attached to the actual shuttle, so then we can take them with us. Okay, here we go. Let's chuck this fuel on. You guys prepared? I'm not. I'm crapping my pants. I don't want to leave this awesome base behind. What if something bad happens? Okay, so I got fuel on my back, I got battery power, I got oxygen, I've got pretty much everything that you'd expect to need. One thing I haven't shown you guys yet is I found inside one of those, you know, the discovery pods or whatever you want to call them, the research pods. If you look in here, I've got... Just get up there. Get up. Oh, God. All right, I'll go the long way. If you look here, I found this thing called a habitat. And it looks like it's one of the pods that you land in. So if you could take one of those with you to wherever you're going, you could probably land down and create like a whole nother base. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that right now. I mean, you look at the shape of it and it looks like one of those pods, right? I hope I'm not sort of leading myself astray here. What's gonna happen? Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, let's take this with us. Let's see if we can stick it on the back of our shuttle. And maybe wherever we land, we can set up base. I just dropped it. Don't break. Alright, pop that up there. So good. So good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna get in the shuttle. Grab hold of your asses. It's saving the game anyway. Okay. I guess that's good, right? Oh, that is good. Because I haven't actually taken off. I need to click the button. Do we go to different planets? Oh, this is badass. Oh my god. I'm in the sky. I'm in the sky. This is cool. This is so cool. Where am I going? I want to go to different planets. How do I do that? What's that planet? Can't click that planet. Okay. What's that button do? I don't want to get out midair. Oh, I can click on these things and land in like different spots. Oh man, that is awesome. Okay, so what if I click like... I guess I should just pick one at random, right? I mean, they all kind of look the same. But what about like here? Are we gonna land? I guess we are. Looks so, it's so chunky. It doesn't like when you do that. Okay, cool. More blue land. So we could set up our pod here, right? Like that's how it works? We could just like set this thing up like right there. And that's another home, I guess. Where'd all those rocks come from? That was weird. So you could set up like a whole bunch of different bases all over this planet. That is so cool. Let's build this out like this. Yep. Works just like a regular house. We effectively traveled around the world. Alright, let's get back in our pod and see where else we can go. Where are we going this time? I want to see what happens when you click that button that's above the pod when you're in midair. What happens there? God, does not like you doing that. Okay, I want to go there. I want to go to that planet. How do I do that? Alright. I'm not sure I want to do that! Barren. Terrain. Exotic. What does exotic mean? Do I even have enough fuel to get back? I don't know. This is so unknown and scary. What's gonna happen? I'm landing on this weird planet. It's all purpley and shit. This is insane. This is really crazy. I didn't use too much fuel though, and I've still got fuel on my back, so that's good. Okay, let's land where there's like the green and brown stuff, because that looks like vegetation, and all the purpley blue things. I've had a lot of purpley blue already. Alright, here we go, here we go. What is this? What is this place? What is that thing? I'm scared. Hold me, I'm scared. Oh, no, don't slide down there. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't know what's down there. What's that? I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna take this. Can I have this, please? Thanks. Alright, let's put that by our little space shuttle. Oh, man. Look how green the sky is. This place is scary. It's like the terrain is really wild. Wow. We could build a base here as well. Okay, so I've got fuel on my back. I should be able to get back to my my home planet should I need to. I might have a little bit of a look around here in the next video, but for now I'm gonna leave it here. This game's getting really cool. I did not know you could visit other planets. That's insane. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, give us one of these ones, and I'll see you guys next time.